Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I hope you're safe and well because that is the most important thing. And it's another misty and rainy day here in sunny Wainstalls on the top of the Pennines. Not much changed there then. Clearly, since Swithin's Day was wet because we really are in the 40 days. Anyway, um, what have we got for you? Really important news if you are a GHS nerd, guilty as charged. GHS Revision 10 has just been published in free PDF format, and I am just trying to find the exact page for you. Oops, wrong one. That's the print version. Let me just check and see. This is it coming below this video now. There's also a paid for print version if you're really keen, and I'll put that link in as well. However, what's happened in the past is that the UN have also, after a few months, provided an editable, searchable, sort of copyable out PDF version. And they're now saying on their website, that's the print version link going down there as well. They're now saying, oh, we don't sell ebooks on our site anymore. News to me. So whether or not there's going to be an editable PDF at some stage, we don't know. But that is the most useful one if you are really digging into the GHS regs and making sure they're, you understand the updates and what might be pulled through into CLP and all the rest of it, like a true regulatory nerd would do. So if that comes out, then I will let you know. So anyway, that's the GHS coming out. They have said there are a few changes in there. You can see it on their page. I will just check and see what there's a classification process for desensitized explosive. There's more about non-animal testing for corrosion irritation and skin sensitization. There's a change in P statements, and there's a review of annexes 9 and 10 for metals and metal compounds. We've always been sort of tricky when it comes to aquatic toxicity. But it doesn't say things like they're going to allow you to combine H statements where there's insufficient space on the hazard label. That could be a complete nightmare. So as usual, anything that comes out of a regulator that says, oh, these are the things we've changed, look at it carefully, look at it like this. Yeah, really? And what's really going on behind the scenes? Always takes a while for these things to trickle down and to look at what the changes are and how they might be implemented worldwide. So that's that done. Now, the second thing, which is here in the UK, is on the 1st of August, which was Tuesday, the UK government announced that they were going to extend the length of time indefinitely that you can use the EU CE Certificate of Conformity mark. I'll just put a link to the government website about it here so you know I'm not fibbing. And that's it going below this video now. This is a big deal because it means that companies can continue to use an existing CE mark, or they can then, they can apply in the EU and it'll be applicable in the UK as well. So it means it's a one-stop shop, very pragmatic, a good thing for whichever side the Brexit debate you're on. If you are someone who's pro-Brexit, then you think, great, it's great because of trade. If you are against Brexit, you think, well, keeping alignment is good in case we want to go back in. So it's a win-win for everybody, really, apart from the poor testing houses in the UK who are not in agreement with the EU. If there could be an agreement that testing houses in the UK could test the CE mark, and in the EU they could do the UKCA and the UKNI mark, then we'd all be happy. So hopefully behind the scenes, as Ali says in this week's newsletter, behind the scenes they're working on an agreement to allow that to happen. So yeah, that would be a sensible thing. There is more detail on all of this in our newsletter today. If you're not already signed up to it, then I'm just going to put the link in here as well. And that's going in just now as well. So that's the work thing. What about reasons to be cheerful? Well, it's another Mitchell and Webb. And this time it's alien invasion. Let me just check and see. more specifically, how newscasters would react to it. There we are. So that's it from me for today. Have a lovely weekend. Excuse me, losing my voice here. Obviously been talking too much. And I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I hope to be able to chat to you again next week. Take care of yourselves. Bye.